dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. As always, guys, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. So we have Scorpio for this week. Truth, the moment of truth. Revelation, a clarity of something. These are general readings, guys. Only apply it where it applies in your life. I don't know. I'm like getting confused. A certain behavior or a certain pattern that is very destructive, not just to like your mental health, but also to the situation surrounding you, if that makes any sense. And a lot of you may have been avoiding not going into that space or not wanting to accept it. So you were shown exactly what that behavior was. And it's almost kind of like the first step, right? You acknowledge that a behavior is not getting you closer to your goals, but is actually pushing you away from it, right? And then it's like you make a plan to work on it, but then it's like you're fighting your mind, you're fighting your thoughts, because the way that you want to go about it just doesn't make sense. It's like there's no logical reason to it. It's kind of weird, because it's like there's this inner dialogue of like somebody like, no, that's not gonna work. No, that's not gonna work. Yeah, it is. Like, and then you have like these bursts of like kind of confidence to go ahead and change whatever this behavior is, but then you kind of talk yourself out of it. So there is like kind of like this back and forth energy that you're trying to get yourself out of. I do see that some of you may reach out to someone for help or assistance in this, or to kind of get started on something. So there is a sense here of maybe maybe you need some guidance when it comes to getting out of a destructive behavior, whether like, let's say if you're an alcoholic, maybe going to AA meetings. If you're addicted to like sex, maybe going to like, you know, groups for sex addiction. If you want to get in shape, maybe reaching out to a nutritionist or a personal trainer, or maybe both. So there is some type of like outside help that is available for you, but it's like it's not going to come knocking on your door. You have to go ahead, and it's almost like looking for this help or looking for the assistant in someone else is your first step forward toward changing that behavior after you acknowledge it. There will be times where, again, this week there is like a lot of like back and forth with fighting yourself when it comes to this behavior, because it is something that you've known, it is something that you're comfortable with, and it's something that comes naturally, and that's understandable. But try and find your why as to why was this revealed to you now, or why are you finally seeing this clearly for the first time, and what is your why, or what drives your desire to change this behavior. And I feel that if you hold that vision steady, you should be able to get through that starting phase of making the changes. So let's go ahead and let's pull out an oracle card for love. What is the love energy around Scorpio for this week? Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, and being happy. So again, you are definitely trying this week to after becoming aware of what has been holding you back, whether in a relationship or what has been holding you back in life in general. You're making the conscious choice to make the changes, right? To start showing up for yourself, to start loving yourself, taking care of yourself, taking care of your relationships, romantically, platonically, whatever. But getting started seems to be the challenging part for you guys. And again, there is a sense of like somebody waiting to assist you if you ask for the help. So let's go ahead and let's pull out 3 tarot cards to see if there's anything else for Scorpio. Some of you Scorpios are concerned about money, because I'm like, yeah, I want to see where the money at. The finances situation. We'll see if something comes up for that. So 3 tarot cards for Scorpio. Anything else Scorpio needs to know? So we have the 2 of Wands. We have the Chariot in the reverse, and then we have the King of Swords in the reverse. So there is a sense here of like, you're wanting your financial situation to change, or you're wanting an increase when it comes to finances or something like that. But it's almost kind of like you're waiting or sitting for someone to come and bring you an opportunity. And this opportunity doesn't seem to come. And I feel like that is in connection to whatever it is that is revealed to you. So it's almost kind of like when you start taking the steps to changing that behavior, you come into alignment, or you come into like connecting with somebody, excuse me, that is going to either open up doors for you, or is going to lead you to connections that are going to open up doors. It's kind of weird because some of you, again, whatever this behavior is, whether it's like self-negative talk or whatever, has really put you in a place where you have been stuck. It has really affected your finances a lot. Where as much as you try to get ahead, there always seems to be like a wall that you meet. So if you need to reach out to somebody again, whether it's like meetings or, you know, hiring someone to help you in whatever area it is, I definitely encourage you to do so. So let's go ahead and let's pull out a final card to close out your reading. What is the final card for Scorpios? It's almost kind of like, this is not going to come to you unless you take the first step forward. Like because of this behavior, whatever it is, and I don't know why I have to keep going back to it. It's like, because you accepted it and you weren't acknowledging and you weren't making changes in regards to it, you weren't fighting for the future that you want. You weren't fighting for the dreams that you have. So until you don't take the first step forward, then nothing is going, like the opportunities are not, you're not going to see the opportunities that are available. Let's just put it that way. So we have number 19, the Sacred Union. So I really love this card because it definitely picks up this energy of like finally coming into the sacred union, either with another person or with yourself. And it doesn't necessarily have to be romantically, but it's almost kind of like when you take that step forward, then you allow yourself to come into alignment with those that are going to help you or lead you to more opportunities and like more open doors. I don't know, it's kind of weird, this energy, but it does keep coming back to that behavior, that awareness, and those changes that need to be made. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Mwah. Bye-bye.